All right, today we're going to unbox the Wi-Fi endoscope HD 1200p, and it's basically this piece here and this long cable with a camera on the end. And let's turn this over so you guys can see. And that's information about it right there. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's take it out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in here. Open her up. Of course, you've got instructions. Then you've got this like selfie stick that you use to connect to the cable, and that way you can move it around in different places if you're working on your car. Let's say, give you an example. Right here is where you put the cable itself, or I guess it's fiber optic. What you do is basically you go like this, right? And then that, then this extends, and then you can, put this wherever you want to put it. But that's how it goes on there. It just pops off like that. You got to smush it on there. And so if you're, like, let's say you're working on your car and you need to get in there deep, you can. So you can see, I think it's like probably 5 foot. It's pretty good. So that's so you can get into tight places. And what's cool about it is you can store it. It's only about 5 inches across. Set that over here. It comes with a fiber optic cable, and that is that's your camera and your light right there. And it does have this little screw thing on there that protects it. So when you first get it, I just want to show you guys, this is not on there. So you have to put this on there because you want to protect the camera and you want to protect the lens and everything, you know what I mean? So I would just leave that on there. Now this is the basic Wi-Fi unit, which you turn on by pressing this button right here. You plug in the USB off of here into that unit right there, okay? And to charge it, you've got a charging deal right here, which is, just like every other USB, charging system. You need a block and you got to plug it in. It doesn't come with a block. It just comes with a short cord. Oh yeah, here's the charge cord right here. So to charge this Wi-Fi endoscope HD 1200p, you have to plug it in to a power source. Now you can use a block like this, but I have a power source right over here. And if you look, you'll see there's a little, it fans off of my 110 and it changes the current so that I can charge these types of devices. So you can see this goes right in here, just like this. Boom. And it's going to be red when you first plug it in. So you have to wait for it to turn. And if we just set it here for a while, we'll see that and let it go ahead and charge. And then we'll come back in a little bit and take a look at it. And then it also comes with different heads. Let me show you what you get. If I can get them out of here. They're stuck in there. Oh, there we go. That was a little, shouldn't have done that, right? All right, so you've got different heads. This one's a mirror. So if you need to look down, down a shaft, it's got, and you screw it onto the top right here. This one's a magnet. So if you drop the screw, you can get down there and find it this way. And then this one's a hook where you can grab something and pull it out. So you get those 3 heads, plus you get this protective head with it. And then it has this little thing that you can put them in. I'm just going to set them over here for right now. And then you get some additional, connectors for your like selfie stick thing. And it does come with this bag, this nice soft cloth bag that you can put everything in afterwards. All right, so it only took an hour or so to charge it. As you can see, all the lights are off. And so all we have to do is pop it off, bam. So you're going to go like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and press this button here. When I do that, it turns on. You can see the camera is already lit up. This all lights up, bam, you're ready to go. All right, so I've got my iPhone, and I've already downloaded the app. And let me show you the app. All right, here it is. To go to the iPhone store, you're going to go INSKM, InScam. You see it right there? That's the app you need to download. You just put it in the search, and it does it. So we just go here, and then it says, please connect to device. So I'm just going to hit it there. So it's not coming up. So now you got to go to your settings. Boom. And then you're going to go here, and then you got to connect to the actual like Wi-Fi. So now we're in. Now if I go back to here and I click it, it should open up, and bam, there it is. Wait a minute, it just did. All right, so here we are. So now look, there I am. It's working, right? I'm pointing it right at myself. Let me show you. Now, if I turn it, like when I move it, it moves, right? So if you want to get a good, I'll get a little bit closer. Here, check it out. I'm really close to my face now. I'll back up. All right, so now if I go on here, I can rotate this too. You see that? So that's kind of a cool thing you can do. You can make it bigger and smaller. So if you got it pointed at something and you want to get closer, you can move this way. But let me go in here. When I tap it like that, it brings up this sidebar here. And in this sidebar, if you look, here, let me do it again. You've got a couple different things you can do on the sidebar. Right here, it takes a picture. If I press this, it's going to take a picture. So now I just took a picture of whatever we're looking at. If I go here, it gives me the option of, I do believe, recording. See that little button right up there? And then if I want to stop recording, see it says 10, 11, I hit here again. So that means I just recorded that, okay? And then if I go here, that's settings. You can do a couple different things on there. If you want to clean the cache, you can do that. And then over here, it's going to give me what I just shot and all the stuff that's in there and the actual live feed. So let's go back by clicking that arrow here. And that brings me back to this page here. So it's in HD, as you can see, it says it right there. And that's pretty much everything on this camera. I mean, it works really good. What you're seeing here is not great, but if I come closer, you can see it's a much better, because you're usually going to be in like a sink or something. And, let's take a look at my beard. See that? If you're ready to put it away and you want to turn it off, just come back here, click here, hold it, turns off. Unplug it, Bob's your uncle. Bam, done. All right, so if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos.